Great.
Okay, so to help our guy viewers out once again,
pay attention.
When a girl's telling a dude, "I'm sorry," this is 10 hours later. Most George texts you in the morning, you hit him later in the day. Said, "I'm sorry, I was busy. I didn't see your text." What does that really mean?
Like when a girl does it?
When a girl does
a guy?
it. Yeah. Like if a dude texts you in the morning, you look at that shit like, I don't talk to this motherfucker.
That's exactly.
And you hit him later on. But you hit him later on. Why even answer him though?
Make them feel special. Well, here's the thing. Hold on.
Is that to kind of keep him in the pocket?
I don't understand. He's saying like when a guy like texts you.
Like I text you in the morning, say he said good morning, and you're just like,
or the next fucking day.
And then you hit him later on like, oh yeah, let me hit him back. Hey, sorry I was busy. I didn't see your text message until right now.
But like, are we engaged?
That's a very
like,
good question.
like
he's
interested. Well, he's interested, and you're just like, like,
okay.
Why do women string him along with that?
And I know I'm taken. I've been for however long.
But she's been around.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's Monday through Saturday.
If somebody Monday through Saturday, Fridays are
between 9 and 5
are a fucking bonus. But no, I feel like if somebody is gonna text, right? Mm-hmm. Hey, good morning. Blah blah blah, whatever. Homegirl's not interested. If she doesn't reply automatically.
Like quick? How long?
Oh no! Well, if the next morning, say whatever the fuck it may be.
They hit you at 9 o'clock in the morning.
And it could be
10 at night.
10 at night. We're not interested.
But why? But why even answer? That's what I wanted to know.
Okay, well then perfect. I feel like you should already.
We don't want you to go jump off the take your car off the cliff.
We want to ease it off. We're trying to ease off.
So you're curving nicely. Is that what it is?
Well, here's the thing. Why is somebody even texting you in the first place if you didn't already kind of like open up that?
Because he's trying to crack the door.
Man, most men, just because you guys said hello back, they like, oh hell yeah,
yeah.
But
I got a shot.
Perfect. So we're trying to be nice and we're trying to be polite and stuff. See, no, because I'm good. I'll talk to anybody at the fucking bar.
See, that's that right there. Is that the dude's like, man, say something to her.
Hell yeah.
Like, do you like
those
the Raiders?
Chicks didn't even talk to me. She's over here chatting it up.
Yeah, high five. Yes.
And then as soon as he turns his back, he tells his boy, I'm gonna try to get her. Like,
she's gonna fuck me tonight. Watch this, guys. Watch this.
She feeling me, dog. Watch.
Yeah.
So that's your guys' problem. Why can't we?
Shit.
No.
Slow it down. What the fuck? God damn.
Because here's the thing: the same energy that you guys.
Right at us.
I could be that same energy, and I'm
slow it down. I just dissed you.
Big fact.
Hey, babe, what's up? Fucking Raider gang, hell yeah, what's good? And that's it. She's like, oh, she wants to lick my pussy. For sure, she wants my pussy. That's not the same thing, right? It seems weird, right? Yeah. It seems weird. ¿Sí o no?
Yeah.
Okay, so then here we are having this conversation. Because I'm super, you guys already know how I am. I'm like super like flamboyant. Like, that's what's up, what's good. I'm talking to everybody. So I want that same like
energy.
It's not because I want to.
Okay, so put it this way: since she's like this, how can the guys? What can you do to tell the guys to know that she's just nice?
Yeah.
How can a guy tell that she's interested and she's just nice?
Like, just being fucking straight.
Just being rude, then. I'm going to just be rude.
I don't like you, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm like, why are you even, why are you even looking at me? Why are you even looking at me?
I'm the worst fucking person. I'll talk to the gym. Be like, oh, yeah, what's up?
Okay, look it. You guys are all three different, right? Look, let me keep it. Let me keep you. I'll keep it 1,000 with you guys real quick. Just so you guys know, like, if I seen her, I see she's quiet. But I think I could break the ice with her. Like,
oh, for sure.
I think if I said the right thing is interesting to her, she'll talk back to me.
Yes.
Like you, I can read your vibe. Like it could be hit or miss whether you really do like the Lakers or you don't. You know what I'm saying? But I know you're gonna chop it up with me. We're gonna be chill. But I look at Misty and like her face is just like it's more like literally.
Don't talk to me.
I can look at her and I'll be like, I got one shot for her to either respond back or she's gonna give me that look like.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'd be looking like, oh damn, like your shirt. It's either gonna be, oh thanks, I got it here.
I don't even like my shirt. What the fuck you talking about?
He's like, let me just take this shirt off.
Or it'll be, or her response is thanks, like just short, cute thanks.
Yeah.
Dude, I've always been told I've been intimidating my entire life.
I mean,
to men and women.
But again, that's where you don't know unless.
No, but do you? Is that part of your personality as a guard? Like.
No, it's just the way I carry myself.
She's always been this way.
So you as an 18-year-old.
You've been since high school.
So you as an 18-year-old, you're the same fate.
Since fucking 14, 15, the bitch has always had that same fucking demeanor.
Yeah, but I can imagine. But that's the thing. Like, if we were in school together and you were like that 14, 15, man, me and my boys, if we just knew we couldn't smash you, like, man, fuck this bitch, man.
Stuck
like,
up bitch.
Like, yeah, we were tripping.
And yes, absolutely.
Married right now.
Yeah,
absolutely. She had that same, but but it was with everybody. It was just like, shit. But you get to know her, and she's like,
yeah, for sure.
No,
like a different ballgame.
Like I would always tell Sam, like, why are you friends with her? Like, she's cool. Like,
and then after she's
and
like,
my cousin, why are you friends with her?
She's like, okay.
I'm very selective. When
No, I guess you remember one of my homies. He's like that. Like, say we're at the bar and it's just us, you know what I'm saying, childhood homies like from school that like we know each other, like they're like we're there at the bar, there's 4 of us, and say one of our other homies show from work, but he brings a coworker. Like one of my homies, he's like that. Like he'll come up and then we'll be talking and he'll be like, "Yeah, man, did you see that shit?" And if the new guy says something, my homie will be like, "Hey, who the fuck brought this dude?" Like he's like that. And he'll be like, he'll say it in front of him. "Who the fuck brought this dude?" And the new guy will be like, "Oh man, I'm such and such." And he'll be like, "I don't know you, man." Like he's like that. Like
so it's funny because I'm very how I carry myself. Yeah. So my Instagram,
you're snooty motherfucker.
My Instagram people are like people are like, because my brother, we're a year and like 6 months apart. He's always fucking like, what are you doing? So I've always carried, and I think that's probably why I've always been guarded, because my brother has always overlooked every move I made. But now we're fucking, we're a lot older, and so people that know me from back then, they're like, "Oh, your brother's gonna kick your ass," because the shit I post. But I had to tell my brother because he put me.
I'm grown, goddamn, leave me alone.
No, I'm not gonna lie. My brother put some shit on my Instagram saying she's married. But it's like, I had to tell him, like, bro, we're not. Like, well, I'm not going to lie. Like, but that was my brother being my brother. Yes. And I had to tell him,
but is your brother still cool to ex?
Yeah, I mean, respectfully, because of our little one. Yeah. But I had to tell my brother, like, I had to tell him privately, like, don't do that. Like, don't use my Instagram to put me out there like that, because I'm using that as a network platform. It has nothing to do with my family. Family time is Facebook. You're gonna put me on love, like we talk about. That's why you don't see any of my daughter pictures on Instagram. If my family shoots me something that we were together at a social event and one of our kids happened to be there and I want to share, that's a very selective though. But that's a separate platform. So I had to tell my brother, like, don't do that. But and again, because I'm very, very discreet, I keep my shit guarded for my own protection, because again, nowadays you just don't know what people's intentions are about. And that's why when that shit came at me about you, I was like, dude, I haven't known you that long, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna drop that shit real quick, because I don't like that.
You should have messaged me. Everybody messaged me.
No, but I wasn't gonna do it, because I can only imagine I'm not the only one. Like, but I've always been like that though. I'm very selective.
Like we were literally like in the office room, and we were just like laughing for like hours. I was like, look, they're calling right now. Like I was getting another message on the message. Like
I got hit up on Instagram, Facebook, all that shit.
But I'm very selective. But I am a one-shot person.
About what?
That mass text message.
Yeah.
Man,
no, right?
Man, look at. I'll tell you like this. Like, look, I'm I'm saying, look, I'm the same person off air that I am on air, man. I put my business out there. Like, look, it's a chick from fucking years back. I'm gonna say,
just hating on him.
Yeah, it probably gotta go back to like 14,
15
15. That like never got like time of day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it just didn't fall through for her. So like.
And she always just
kind of like just follow me, like it's like try to find my social network, find out what I did for work.
Nah, no time of day.
Literally no time of day. Like no time of day. I mean, I wasn't rude. Yeah, nuh-uh. So from get was always just like, man, any girl he's talking to, like I'm gonna try to find out who his kid's mom is, blah blah blah. Try to find out who my kid's name is.
Like,
I'm pretty sure you see like, my kid's name on there. Yeah, and it was just like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna find out what he owns, what he does this and like that, and just pretty much just made like a little long novel that just tried to be like, oh man, look, man, the dude like he says he all this money and stuff like that, but he gets EBT and he has fucking like he's on Medi-Cal and blah blah blah, shit like that, like yeah, and then like he has like 8 kids and he's on child support and he does this, and does that, like yeah, it was crazy, it was crazy.
No, I was fucking jotting down so I could check.
That's exactly
what's your body count?
Like, it's
you know what?
Where the kids got from?
Okay, Nick Cannon. Calm the fuck down, Hammy. Oh, that's nasty.
Oh shit! Yeah,
I got my own voices.
Okay, no, but look, let me put some truth. Let me put some truth behind this. Like, look at this how crazy it is. So. The last time I've ever had that type of like that she popped up and was like on some like stalker shit fucking with me, fucking 2015.
Yeah.
So note that
8 years went by.
Shit, is that longer than 8 years?
2015.
Yeah, 15.
Even
Okay,
if it
8 years.
1 year.
Okay, so look
even
at.
if it was 2 months
so
later.
8 years went by. Every day, like fuck, man. Like obviously, man, I've had the same nickname forever. So finally, when he just found out, Tunchi, looking around. Oh, this motherfucker has a podcast. He's on social media.
Wow.
And then like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna make this template. I'm gonna find out all his guests, and I'm gonna DM everybody. I'm gonna message everybody. But like, me and him, we sat back and thought, man. When I talked to him on my phone with the homies, like, hey, make sure like you fucking like check your DMs, man. Everybody's messaging you. All my homies is like, was she looking for you every day for 8 years?
Like, you had to have been.
And finally seen that like, here you are on social media. She found you.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you though. So I was talking to my boy that I work with, like I said, at my night job, and he's very cocky, but he's a happily married man. But I gotta respect, like he did his thing back in the day too. And I had brought up what happened, how I was hit up not once, twice on my DM about you, and I just kind of wanted to get his perspective on that, because I know where I stand in general, but when it comes to whether you're a woman or a man or a manish, whatever you want to call yourself these days, like I honestly, like at the end of the day, when it comes to trying to destroy someone's way of moving forward in life and prospering, and you want to try to diminish that because of your self-esteem, your insecurity, your lack of confidence, and you want to feed off on someone else and try to diminish the relationship that I'm building, like, don't do that shit. And if my way of even like reading your shit is a way of me to give back to the world, then leave it to be. That's my charitable contribution to you. That I even read it. You know what I'm saying? But I was telling my boy, like, that's, you know, and he told me, he was just like, it's unfortunate, but women cannot grow past that, because he was telling about like his situation with his 2 kids who are the same age, and he had 2 wives or chicks pregnant at the same time. And he was telling me that when he was going through it, and this is, again, a very well-respected, you know, black man, married to a
he's not that
woman.
respected if he's having 2.
No, but I'm not gonna lie to you, Sam. Like, he's grown from that. Like he was in high school having 2 chicks pregnant at the same time.
Okay, we didn't make that clear.
She retracts it.
Got it.
But
she ain't retracting shit.
So like we were just talking about that, and he was saying that today. Like, it's unfortunate, but yeah, when a chick locks their eyes on you and they can't move past that,
Man,
like he was talking about his ex.
Like, for us to go back to it, and we thought about the timeline, like, damn, she literally thought every day, like, and like.
Well, are you concerned about that? Because, dude,
no.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I said, to put everything out there, me and him, like, man, so.
I'd be like
pretty much, like I said, like, the podcast has grown, like, a lot since.
Give me her name and address. I can take care of her.
Since you guys.
What's your name? In the mic, please.
Since you guys came on the show, like, we literally, like, it's transformed from, like, we search for girls, you know, to get guests come on. Now, like, the DM is always full, like, hey, I want to be on your show. I want to be on your show. Really? And and then like now, like, what's called, like, that I showed him that, like, I do get some suspicious ass one. I'm like, hey, look, this girl has, like, no pictures. Some, like,
empty as
random
hell.
followers. She's following Carl's Jr. and, like, fucking, she's like, and they're steady, like, hey, we could be on the podcast. And I'm like, hey, I don't see no pictures. Like, and she's like, oh yeah. And she's like, this is me and my friend. We could be on the show. Send me the address. And I'm like, hey, what the fuck? I'm like, nah, man, we send you the address. Like, yeah, well, what day you want to come? Oh, we'll be there on Friday.
Just send me the address.
Just send me the address, and that way I can see how far it is. I'm like, nah, bitch, it's in like you know what I'm saying?
It's
an IE, bitch.
Decline.
Yeah,
You doing too much for the address.
So literally, like, sometimes I think I'm like, damn it, is it this bitch? She's trying to find out what the studio is like. So like, yeah,
no,
it's
that is
crazy.
scary.
That's why I brought up my boy because this is high school sweetheart, and here he is now. His kids are now 15. So it's been 15 years since that drama in his life, and he's talked about, and he's mentioned to me when I mentioned the situation, because I got it while I was at work. That's when I read it, and he just told me, he goes, again, it's unfortunate, but women these days, and these are women that are beautiful, but honestly, lack that little confidence.
But honestly, like ever since it happened, and how like everybody like either blocked her or laughed at her and then some shit like that. Like literally, I was like, damn, that one backfired on her. So she, like literally, like right now, we're like, damn, she's probably plotting. I was like,
she's coming up with a new plan. Like fuck.